Hello, this is Kate, the Daily Tarot Girl. Welcome to your weekly tarot card reading. This week I am using the Light Seers Tarot by Chris Ann. And I'm joined by my special girl, Merlina. She's just snoozing next to me. All right, so let's shuffle the cards and see what opportunities, energies, themes will come up for us this upcoming week. So if you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. If you enjoy this video, please give me a like, subscribe to my channel. It really, really helps me out. All right. So let's begin with the first card, which is for the beginning of the week, Monday and Tuesday. And I have included reversals in the deck this time. I don't always do that, but I thought I wanted to kind of make things super exciting for this reading. I wanted to mix things up, so we've got some reversals. So we have the Ace of Cups, but it's reversed for the beginning of the week. Okay, here's what I get. So the Ace of Cups upright, I feel like this is about gratitude, really leaning into your feelings, and it can also signify like new relationships and things like that, but it's upside down. I feel like it might be difficult for you to contain your emotions at the beginning of the week. You may get this like overwhelm of feeling and emotion, and it might be difficult for you to contain your feelings. So that's one possible interpretation. I suppose another possible interpretation of the Ace of Cups reversed might be like feeling emotionally blocked or feeling kind of stuck, particularly when it comes to gratitude, like feeling like it's challenging to feel gratitude for certain things or to be grateful for things, like maybe feeling blocked in that area. So it could go either way. I know that's kind of sounds like a cop-out. I'm like, well, it could be this thing or this opposite thing. But my first instinct, just seeing the cup dumped upside down, it felt like emotions that are just like not out of control, but like they're too much. It just feels really overwhelming, like a cup spilling. But then I thought, no, it could also be kind of feeling blocked in your heart chakra, like being blocked when it comes to really feeling your feelings. So it could be either of those things, I suppose. We all may experience this in a different sort of way. But let's have a look at, well, no, let me say a few more things. I was going to say, let's have a look at the next card, but actually I want to add a couple more things before I move on. So the key message that I'm taking away from the Ace of Cups is that you might struggle with your emotions at the beginning of the week. Whether you struggle to feel your emotions or whether your emotions are too strong. And you may even find that your emotions feel so overwhelming that you kind of shut them down and then feel kind of numb to them. That also could happen. The key to kind of unblocking this is to lean into gratitude. So, and I like to do this every now and then if I'm feeling depressed or I'm just feeling stuck with something. I'll take out my journal and a pen and I'll list all the things that I'm really grateful for, that I really, really, truly appreciate. And once I get started, it's hard to stop. I start, sometimes it's hard to think of the first couple things and then I'm like, oh yeah, and this and this and this. And it shifts your mood. It shifts your energy in this really powerful way. Like it really, really works. So that's kind of what I'm getting from this card. Okay, let's look at the next card. Oh, another ace. Okay, so this is getting juicy here. So we have Ace of Wands upright for the middle of the week. So Wednesday, Thursday-ish, we have another ace. So the aces are all about new beginnings. With every ace, there is this fresh start. Now, an ace reversed can sometimes indicate a difficulty with starting fresh in a particular area, a difficulty with a new beginning. And so the advice that I got from the Ace of Cups reversed was, if you lean into gratitude, that helps you kind of shift your energy, and that can actually help you start fresh and turn over a new leaf when it comes to relationships and when it comes to the relationship you have with your emotions and your feelings. So let's talk more about the Ace of Wands here. So Ace of Wands is all about inspiration and fire. Like, look at this beautiful fire right kind of on her forehead. It's about getting inspired and fired up about something. Like, maybe you get an idea for something, or you just get captivated by some sort of idea or concept, or a project, or maybe you're creatively inspired. The suit of wands is a very creative suit. Suit of cups is as well. So I see cups and wands are kind of creative suits. So the middle of the week, this is a time to, number one, pay attention to your ideas, especially your creative ideas, and the things that inspire you. This is the key. So just as with this card, I said the key was leaning into gratitude and noticing what you're really grateful for and what you appreciate. The key for the middle of the week is to pay attention to what inspires you, what lights you up, what fires you up, what gets you excited, what gets you really, really motivated and going. Pay attention to that. That is a little key. It's like a portal. Once you notice what is inspiring you right now, what's firing you up, that is a key to what's important to you and what you need to be focusing more on, what you need to be giving more of your attention to. Ace of Wands is also a potential start of a new project. Maybe you have an idea for something, maybe you're excited about something, and there's a lot of potential there. Now, with an ace and all that potential that the ace contains, there's no guarantee that it's going to go anywhere or that it's going to, materialize into anything. But the potential is there. So it could go either way. Okay, let's look at the end of the week. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and here we have the Four of Swords, which is a very calm card. And it's about quieting the mind and quieting your thoughts. And what I think is really interesting here is we have the heart symbolism. So there's the upside down heart, the Ace of Cups, and we have the heart here in the nest. And both of these cards, Ace of Cups shows someone who's like holding this cup, and then here she's held within this nest. Now the cup is dumped upside down, and so there's almost a discomfort there, like this feeling of being dumped out of your safe space or being kind of tossed out of your comfort zone. When I look at the Ace of Cups, that's something that kind of comes to mind. But with the Four of Swords, we find that safety again. There's a beautiful feeling with this card of being held and contained in this nest. The weekend is a good time to build your nest. So you might want to spend the weekend at home or doing something kind of cozy. It's really about recharging your batteries by switching off your mind. So if you've been busy lately, maybe your mind's been going a mile a minute, you've been doing a lot of thinking. Four of Swords is saying, time to switch off the mind a little bit and get some rest. So leaning into activities that help you do this, whether that's getting outside, going for a walk, reading a good book, whatever helps you kind of turn down the volume on your mind so that you can recharge your batteries. The other thing I get with this card is when you give your mind a break, that is often when you find solutions to things that have been plaguing you, or you get new ideas. If you're always trying to solve problems and your mind is just, going 100 miles an hour, it's going to get tired and you're going to start to notice that. So giving your mind a break, that's the ultimate message I get with the Four of Swords. But it also might be like this weekend might be a good time, not just to rest and to go inward, but also to get a little bit of solitude. And to maybe, withdraw a little bit, not necessarily the entire weekend or anything like that, but prioritizing alone time and prioritizing rest time and downtime, if that's possible for you to do that this weekend. Okay, so let's look at all of the cards together. And you're always invited to chime in here and leave me a comment. If you notice something in the cards, if you want to share your take on the cards, feel free. Okay, the two faces that we see have their eyes closed, so I think that's significant. That really signifies going inward and honoring your inner realms. So your inner realms being your imagination, your creativity, your inner landscape, your thoughts, your beliefs, your energy, really moving inward as opposed to moving outward. And I think I've mentioned everything else I've noticed here. It kind of feels like the week as a whole, like there's potential. There's the two aces. One is reversed, but still we have the two aces, which to me symbolizes, potential, fresh energy coming in, fresh opportunities, new ideas, new projects. But then you kind of need to let it marinate. And that's what the Four of Swords is about. It's about, you've got all these great ideas. There's new opportunities perhaps, but then you need to kind of withdraw a little bit and rest and let it marinate. Let it bloom. Let it do its thing. Okay, so this has been your weekly tarot card reading. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Kate. I'm also known as the Daily Tarot Girl. And if you want to learn more about tarot card reading, you can check out my website, dailytarotgirl.com. I'll put the link below. There's all kinds of fun tarot learning resources on there for you to check out. I've got tarot card meanings lists. I've got cheat sheets. I've got videos on all the major arcana cards. I've got tarot spreads. Lots of fun things to check out. So again, thanks for watching. Have a great week.